To be honest with you, terrible things they happen. Terrible things are happening. Look at your screen. Just look at the comment on your screen. Somebody reached out to me on YouTube and was giving me all these many complaints. This is an African speaking for other Africans in the UK, America, Canada, Dubai, Qatar, and the rest of them. And I replied the guy, what you said, is it true? You can pause, read the comments one after the other. Please, I'll put all of them there. The ones I was able to screenshot. The comments are still coming in. And I asked the guy, can any other person confirm this thing you said? About 2 or thereabout minutes later, I saw that 2 comments. People, Africans, confirming what the guy said. Pause and read it through. This is their experience in the diaspora. Some of them, not all of them. And he categorically told me that, simple, you don't get to see these things in the UK media space, American media space, and the diaspora media space. You don't get to see it. But this is their reality. And I was getting confirmation. Like I told you, the comments are still coming in on YouTube. And we Africans back home, what is our problem? We are busy talking about Atlantic slave trade. Oh, they came to the point that yesterday I even stumbled on somebody's video talking about watch the video yourself.
Do you know there was a term called drapetomania that white people came up with? And the meaning of this word generally is during like the slave trade, when black people try to run away, the white people concluded that any black person that tries to run away, that tries to be free, has a mental illness. So for a black person to not want to be a slave is considered a mental illness. And they had a name for it, which is the drapetomania. Am I pronouncing it right? Yeah. So Google it.
All right,
they've
so
not removed it from Google because we now know that Google is also like manipulating stuff.
So now you've watched the video.
But it's still there.
What solution does this video pose? Nothing. You just use your data to watch video. When you are done watching, does not add any knowledge, does not nothing. We are busy talking about slave trade that happened hundreds of years ago. And even as we speak right now, we are slaves. We've been enslaved politically. We've been enslaved educationally, religiously, mentally, even clothes, the clothes we put on, names. What do you want to mention? The cars we drive, our cars, our homes. We want to build our homes like those in the UK. Everything, we've been enslaved. And somebody is coming to tell you that, look at, so the point that the other day I saw somebody doing a video showing Shane, how the slaves were Shane. This is the Shane, look at it, and people were busy liking the video. So I'm asking, what is the solution those videos are bringing? We are blaming Britain for carrying out slave trade in the 1800s. Meanwhile, in 2025, the same people accepted neocolonialism willingly. Today, we name our children. We patronize Western products. Everything is West. When you see anything Africa, or be it anything at all, be it beverage, food, cloth, you already have it at your doubting mind. This one, being in Nigeria, I bet we dump it. We don't patronize anything ourselves. No. Then we have the guts to, we are contributing to the problem day in, day out. And we have the guts, we are facing Britain. Look at the challenges that our own African brothers are going through. Over there, they are enslaved. Over here, we are enslaved. And we are not doing anything to fight it. In fact, we are encouraging it the more. The children we give birth to, we give them the mentality that the country they came from, Nigeria, is nothing. We send them school abroad, patronize the dollar. Then you are heaping blame on Britain again. Then the same Britain you are heaping blame on, if Britain make the mistake of opening their borders, okay, Nigerian, everybody in this country, fiam, everywhere will be emptied. And yet we are blaming Britain. I always tell you that Africans, especially Nigerians, we are not interested in the solution. Lie. All we want to do is to dwell in the past. Why did they carry slave trade? As I'm even talking to you now, some people are online talking about 1960 misunderstanding that happened between Awolowo and Nnamdi Azikiwe. Why did he do this one? This one's a betrayer. Blah, 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 blah. The people that had misunderstanding, some of them are no longer alive. But we want to dwell on those things as if they are the reality. As I talk to you, our realities, the realities that we are facing day in, day out, we distract ourselves from them. We don't want to talk about them, but we want to talk about 1966 coup. Is it Igbo? Is it this one? Let's set the record straight. We've set them straight enough. Anybody will not get here to listen to how long we don't talk about these things. That person is an enemy. That person is the problem. So many problems choking us currently. You talking about the slave trade, in what way has it provided solution to our current? The more you talk about it, the more the colonial mindset we have. The more the same people coming out to heap blame on Britain, the same people are patronizing them, the same people are looking for money, gather millions of naira to run to the same Britain. So now this thing when they tell us go chichicho, go chonchocho. My next episode is how Africans enslaved themselves before the coming of the Europeans. How Africans practice absolute slavery before the coming of the Britain. Like this, you know, they pray and go